Hey there, welcome back, or this might be your first time. Welcome to Tipsy Tuesday. First things first, I would like to say cheers with a wink and let you know that this is the second time I am giving a vocal tip for free on YouTube, and I am a qualified vocal coach. I have much history and training. Sometime I'll write a bio. Right now I'm just gonna go into it. But first things first, cheers. You got it? Where is it? Where's yours? Go get it. Bring it back. You press pause. This is recorded. Welcome back. If you went to get a beverage and paused while you did just because, well, hey, why not? Cheers. Backwards cheers. They're all good. So today, I want to tell you something so special about you. Like I always want to. I want to inform you that you are already very good because you are where you are. What I mean by that is your voice, your speaking voice is already good. If you kind of got my lesson from last time where it was about even just finding a natural, comfortable tone in your voice, something you already speak with, then this is a very good second follow-up to that. What I wanted to tell you about was speaking. Very simple. But how profound it is when it comes to your singing. What I wanted to explain was that a lot of people, when they are feeling stuck in their singing voice, or that they are really confused or uncertain that they don't have just what it takes, what they have, they don't feel like they can sing. And that's why I even said what I said, is that you are already great. You are already great and good in your voice. What it already is, believe it or not, is what it will be when you sing. So here's the thing. When people try to figure out if they can sing, deny themselves the truth that they can sing, they try to come up with what they imagine might be singing by manufacturing a sound. And so you get all kinds of different, usually strained sounds from people who are trying to sing, and oftentimes fear interferes because it makes a person feel like they are trying something that is so not them. They're opening their mouth to go, and it's just scary. And it's something that I want to assure you, you're already good. If you can speak, you can sing, because singing and speaking come from the place of comfort in your voice. So the way that this works, first thing, is the alphabet. If you were going to sing the alphabet, which you probably have learned the alphabet song from when you were in elementary school. So you would have sang A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And I just sang a song, and Z or Z, depending on if you're Canadian or American, I think. So wait, I have to just stop that with another cheers to whether you're Canadian or American, and if it's Z or Z. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so what the whole point to that is, if you heard me say singing, it would have been the same as if I would have been speaking it. A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. That was me singing, and then it was me speaking back and forth like E, F, G, E, F, G, H, I, J, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, K, L, M, N, O, P, O, P. You see, it's a very subtle way for you to recognize that your singing voice and your speaking voice are not something so different. And so that's this trick in your mind. Singing is a mind game, really. True story. A lot of people just manufacture, they come up with, they pretend, they feel like they have to just make something up that isn't authentically already there. And so it's very simple the way it works. If you are, just wanting to find this out, I do have a exercise tip for you when it comes to being in your speaking voice and being able to see that flow into a singing voice. Would just be to actually read song lyrics in your speaking voice and come in and out of those lyrics that you are reading, as in verbalizing them. So you speak them as you read them, and then you sing them. Uh-oh. Pardon me. So that was my dog welcoming my son at the door. And so he couldn't see him because I have the blinds closed here behind me. And that's how he can usually tell who's coming at the door. He might not have barked otherwise. So anyhow, I'm back to where we were. And so what I wanted to share with you about your being able to read the lyrics and then sing the lyrics, kind of go back and forth, because it also helps you structure the words so that they don't sound so made up. I know one of the things that I'm hearing a lot of people do is like make up words with vowel sounds that don't even exist. And so you probably know what I mean if you hear like just even half the songs that are on the radio. Sometimes they're just not, you don't understand what they're saying. And not just maybe poor quality recording, but actually they haven't really caught this one piece of something. So if you're already on the radio and you maybe have noticed that about your songs, that you don't understand what you're saying, except for what you're saying because you're the ones who is singing it, I would like to encourage you to try this, because it's a really good tip. So since I said tip, so I wanted to just kind of give you an idea of what that looks like. So if you're reading Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and you just stop right there and then you say, twinkle, twinkle, little star, twinkle, twinkle, little star, twinkle, twinkle, little star, sounds so much the same. And so it kind of gets you into a mode of being able to sing and speak in the same comfortable volume, for one. Speaking and singing usually is, for most performers, done in the same volume. So they're not really straining. There's different times too where you give a lot of breath support to and more volume, and sometimes there's the yelling volume of a song. So twinkle, twinkle, little star, you might have like a big boom, very supported from the diaphragm, and so there's the times you do that, but even then it's still closer to how you would say it. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, 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 twinkle, twinkle, little star. It feels the same, is one way to also think about it, is that it doesn't, all of a sudden just drive all kinds of strange feelings in the throat, and you're not, like the manufacturing thing is twinkle, twinkle, little star. Like, it's just like, well, that would be good if you were a metal singer, I guess. But besides that, it's like, when it comes to that being a made up sound, and you're just trying to find out what your sound is, your authentic self sound, this is the way you would exercise. So it's a really good and helpful way to think about your voice as either a beginner or a professional, just to be able to practice. If you've probably heard that if you have taken some lessons before, that's a really good way to practice being familiar with the song, saying the lyrics in a very what's the word? Audible. Too much of this? Doesn't matter. But what I think you probably catch, it's like the enunciation. It helps to be able to enunciate your words and be able to hear them clearly, and just works with your singing voice to have your words like they are spoken. So that was a long kind of an explanation just to be able to show you that your speaking voice and your singing voice are not so different. And so Tipsy Tuesday today is very simple like that. I just wanted to give you that perspective to think about and work with. So you do have something to work with. Get some homework. You can print off lyrics to songs you like, and first read, then sing, and go back and forth and just feel how it feels in your voice to sing and speak at that comfortable level before you go in and tackle. And what we'll probably get down to in some future vocal tipsies is where you would be able to support, and how you would use breath support, and how you would engage your ab muscles, and be able to just get your other muscles supporting and working with you to be able to expand your range and be able to, just have the support and volume and strength and being able to hold notes for a long time and those types of things. We're going to have some exercises like that down the road, but first is just making sure you're comfortable with easy volume. Singing and speaking is so similar. That's it. Have a great rest of the day, and cheers. Have a great rest of the week or weekend whenever you're watching this, and I look forward to seeing you next time.